again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product that I have heard so much hype about out on the YouTube world, and it is the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel Mascara. Comes in a basic, plain, typical Chanel black packaging, says the word Chanel on the front, and then has the Chanel logo up on the top. Other than that, the packaging is pretty much clear of any other markings on it. Very nice, no fingerprints, things like that left on it. Very, very nice packaging. And so I had heard a lot of people talking about this for quite some time, and it was one of those things that I was just like, I don't know, do I really need it? And I just didn't take the plunge. And so because I had been using the Unique 3D, and like I went back to my Lancome Hypnos Drama and I loved them. So I was like, do I really need it? And then one day I just kind of was like, all right, I'm gonna give this a try. And I picked it up, I purchased it at Nordstrom's. You can purchase it at Nordstrom's and most high-end department stores. Sephora doesn't sell Chanel or the Chanel line yet. I think they have a couple perfumes, but not the makeup line. So I purchased it through Nordstrom's, took a couple days to get here, and I was all excited. Got it, went to put it on. I will insert a clip here of how I apply it. First day I applied it, I was like, is this a joke? This is not that good. It was a very wet formula, kind of like made my lashes look heavy. It didn't separate a lot, and I was like, I do not understand what the wow is. Then I kind of started looking a little bit more online of what other people were saying, and very similar to the Lancome mascaras is people told me after 4 or 5 days, trust me, you're gonna be wowed. So I waited, kept using it every day, and every day I was like, I don't know, it's fine, it's okay. It got a little bit better here and there. By the 5th day, I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff is wow. How did I not know this stuff was that great? It's so funny how that happens. And so I was just really, the only way I can explain it is it really and truly, it's all I have on my lashes right now. I have hardly any, I just have on a cream shadow just so you can see the lashes. It just really separates, thickens, and defines your lashes. Now, I won't say it gives very much volume, but it does definitely really separate out the lashes and give you that thickness and just that beautiful fluttery lash. Not spidery, very fluttery looking. It is just amazing. If you do a little bit extra and you go back and maybe add a second coat, they can look even more pronounced. It is just a great mask. A lot of what they are saying online is contributing to that is the brush. I will show you the brush here, and I will insert a clip or try to a close-up of it. The brush is what they call, it's called a snowflake brush, and it combines long and short bristles, and they're like crisscrossed in throughout there. And it is definitely a different style of brush than I had used. I use a lot of Lancome mascaras. They tend to be always my fallback and go-to. And they've got a lot of crazy cool brushes, and that I've not even seen one like this of theirs. It is really awesome. I will say it is very close in similarity to the Lancome Hypnos Drama, but it kind of bumps that even up a little bit, if that makes sense. It's even a little bit better than that. They claim that you can put this on with a single stroke. I think you definitely could, but I tend to really like to get in at the base and kind of do it in little bits and pieces. So it kind of depends on how you apply mascara as well. If you do it like I do, working at the base and then out, I don't think it is a single stroke one, but if you're somebody that just does kind of like one big stroke on your lid, then it probably is. It comes in 3 colors. Mascaras anymore don't usually come in a lot of color selection. There is, I think it was a brown and a blue. It is $32. I don't know, $32. Most of the, I think for what it is and how it works, it's worth the $32. Does that make sense? I will say the only downside and negative I will say of this mascara is it does not seem to hold the curl as well as my Lancome ones do. I curl my lashes before I apply the mascara, but I find about, when I do that in the morning, let's say 8 o'clock, by about 2, 3 o'clock, I'm noticing my lashes aren't as curled and lifted. The mascara is still there, it's still in place, it's still separated, it's still defined, but the curl isn't there, if that makes sense. I don't have any flaking or transfer, so I don't get any flaking down here, and I don't have any transfer up onto the lid, which is really, really awesome, because as the Lancome ones wear, they tend to flake on me a little bit. I will say that you do need a makeup remover to get this off. Now, I have heard some people here on YouTube say that it's extremely difficult to remove. I use the Bioderma makeup remover and I have no issues. I just use it on a cotton pad, I hold it, and then I wipe. I really have no issues with it. So you need a makeup remover, but to me it is not difficult to remove. So let me give you a little bit of my breakdown then. Pigmentation is 5 out of 5. This is a true black mascara. It shows great. It is black and defined and has amazing pigmentation. So it's 5 out of 5. Texture, I'd say the texture is a 3.5 because of the fact that it starts out a little bit too wet and then it dries down to what you want it to be. There are very few mascaras, I think, that as soon as you put them on are wow, the first time out. So, but it's just that waiting period where you want to use it, so it's that instant gratification. You want to use it so bad right away, and you have to wait a couple days until it's exactly how it's great. Longevity, I would say it's a 4. I wouldn't give it a 5 because it doesn't hold the curl for me, but it's a good solid 4. It looks the way pretty much it did with the exception of the curl. So longevity is pretty good. Application, it's a 4.5 out of 5. I find that it's very easy to apply. As I said, I really only need one full coat. I wouldn't say it's a single stroke, as I mentioned, but it is one full coat and it works well for me. Packaging, I actually like that the packaging is very simple, not a lot going on with just the Chanel on it and the logo on the top and doesn't get fingerprints. I really like the packaging. I think it's a 5 out of 5. Color selection, it has 3 colors. I wouldn't really rate a mascara as to color selection because 99% of the time I just want a black mascara. So I wouldn't really give it a rating for that. Price, as I said, $32. I'd say that's a 3.5, 4 out of 5 because it is expensive, but you're getting a great product for what you're paying for. It's not a product that you pay a lot of money for and then it dries up fast or you don't get the results you want. So I think it's a 3.5, 4 out of 5. Product overall on this for me is a good solid 4.5 out of 5. It is a mascara that I will repurchase. I did notice, and I wish I had found out about this before that happened, but Nordstrom every once in a while also has a mascara sale where it's like you buy 2, you get 1 free or something like that. And I saw a lot of people, that's what piqued my interest. I saw a lot of people buying 3 of these or buying 2 and getting 1 free. And I definitely would do that, I think, the next time it comes up because this is a really awesome mascara. So I hope this review on the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara helped you out. Please let me know if you have any other questions. So let's see here. What else I am wearing today? I have on my face the Becca Backlit Primer. I have on Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk Foundation, Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, Tarte CC Corrector with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer under the eyes. On my lids, I have Dolce & Gabbana Mono Cream Shadow in Nude. That's all I have on there. Benefit Gimme Brow, Marc Jacobs Highliner on the top waterline, the Chanel Mascara. On my lips, I have on the Sephora Gel Lip Pencil in something nude. I forget. I'll try and put that below if I think of it. Too Faced Melted Lipstick. It's not the sugar one. It's one darker than that. I forget. I'll try and put that too. And then the Too Faced Melted Chocolate. The melted chocolate one with the shimmer to it. Might be called Melted Chocolate. Let's see here. I have on, oh gosh, I just went blank on the name of this ring. Signature ring. I have on the new cuff, the Bezabel and white enamel one. My Renegade Cluster, my Sawyer white one, which just was on flash sale. If it still is, I'll post that below. I have on the Terra 3-tiered layered necklace, which I love. The shirt is I get them all the time and I forget. But it's just a nice little comfy shirt. This in-between weather still is getting to me. And I think that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.